Yo, what is up guys? And welcome to another Wild Rift video. I have not made a video for like 3 weeks. All the videos that you saw before were all pre-recorded because I was on a vacation in Iraq. And I had the time of my life. I'm not gonna talk about all of that during this video, so don't be afraid. This video is gonna be talked about Akshan because oh my god, I had an insane Akshan game yesterday. It was the craziest game ever. If you do want to know more about my vacation on Iraq, I really recommend you to check out my Instagram. I made like a highlight on my profile where you can pretty much see a lot of the things that I've done. So enough about that. Let's not talk about Akshan. So building Akshan is actually quite hard. It's not easy, okay? Like I'm telling you right now, it's actually quite hard. Because Akshan has different playstyles, different, like super different builds. Let me just talk about it, okay? So Stormraiser, actually, first of all, if you're up against a full tanky composition, let me see if I actually have a build prepared for that already. I don't, so I'm just gonna play around. I'm just gonna play around with one of the builds. If you're against a full tanky composition, you start with the Blade of the Rune King. Then you could get a Black Cleaver. You could get so Runan's Hurricane. You only want to get this after the Black Cleaver. The reason that Runan's Hurricane works on Akshan if you're up against full tanks is because it applies the Blade of the Rune King and it applies the Black Cleaver. With the Runan's Hurricane, you want to be basic attacking instead of using your third ability super often. Like, that's the point of the Runan's Hurricane. And then also you go for the Serilda's Grudge. And then you can go for the, where is it? The Guardian Angel. That is if you're up against tanks, okay? If you're up against tanks, and actually not Conqueror, always Kraken Slayer. Where's the Kraken Slayer? Yeah. So if you're up against a mixed composition, like Squishy and tanks. Oh, oops. Squishy and tanks. Then you go for a build like this. You go for the Stormraiser first. Then you go for the Blade of the Rune King. And then it depends. Do you need magic resist? Boom, Wit's End. Do you need even more explosive damage? Boom, Static Shift. Do you just need more damage? Then you go for the Infinity Edge. There's so many other items here as well. Yeah, so you go for the Infinity Edge as your third item if you just need more damage. If you want to have more basic attack damage, then you still go for the Infinity Edge, and then after that you go for the Solaris Charge Blade. The reason that I'm saying you still go for the Infinity Edge is because you don't want to get a Solaris Charge Blade third item. Because look, you'll have so many attack speed items and you're really not going to do a lot of damage. The reason that Wit's End works, however, is because Wit's End has this, the bonus damage. So even though you don't have a lot of attack damage, you'll still do decent damage because you have a Wit's End. Let me see. Phantom Dancer, I never really go for Phantom Dancer. Bloodthirster also not, because you have a Blade of the Rune King already with this build, so you don't really need a Bloodthirster. Guardian Angel, of course, if you need a Guardian Angel. And besides that, it's just situational. Like, if you need to penetrate armor, you go for the Mortal Reminder. If you want to be basic attack heavy, you actually don't go for Runan's Hurricane. Never ever with this build. Please, never. It's just not worth it. Solar Charge Blade is worth it, however, if you want to be basic attack heavy. I know it's hard to build Akshan, but there is another build. This is not it. This is the full squishy build. If the enemy has a full-on squishy composition, you go for the Stormraiser, Infinity Edge, Bloodthirster, and then Mortal Reminder or the Serilda's Grudge, and then Guardian Angel. If you want even more damage, you can add a Static Shift to it as well, and you'll do crazy damage. Crazy damage. By the way, the boots that you want to go for Akshan on any build is Glutinous Greaves, or Mercury Threats if you need them, or Plated Steel Caps if the enemy has a lot of attack damage. And then for the runes, these runes are actually correct. Kraken Slayer, like, I love Kraken Slayer. I love it much more than Conqueror because you'll instantly do damage, and especially with Akshan's basic attacks, you know, his basic attack can be a double attack. That's why Kraken Slayer is amazing. So, like, you do one basic attack and throw your first ability on the enemy, which allows you to catch up anyone, and then when they're running away, double basic attack. You'll proc the Kraken Slayer and do an insane amount of damage. Second rune, you go for Hunter Vampirism, for the Hunter, and for the Vampirism. Third one, you go for Nullifying Orb. Nullifying Orb is really nice on Akshan to just give you that little extra bonus health in the when you get to a low amount of HP. And then Sweet Tooth is really nice on Akshan as well. You don't need Hunter Genius because whenever you kill an enemy, you reset your third ability anyways. And I mean, you can go Pack Hunter, but why would you go for Pack Hunter if you can go for Sweet Tooth? For your spells, you can either go for Exhaust or Ignite. I honestly prefer Ignite, but Exhaust can be good as well. Like, for example, Irelia dives you. You can exhaust her and use your third ability to go around her. So, like, she really cannot do anything. But if you're a good Akshan player, she won't be able to do anything anyways, because you're going to use your third ability to dodge all of her stuff. That's why I really recommend Ignite. So that is it about the build. Let's now get into the gameplay. Alright, on to the gameplay. So, I am so happy to be back at making videos again. I am so sorry that I hadn't made a video for like 5 days after my last video. The reason that happened is because I came home 2 days ago. The flight and like all the traveling, it took like 24 hours. Wait, let me just make the screen a bit better. It took like 24 hours. I came back home. I thought I could stay up to the next day, but then I fell asleep. I fell asleep at 1 p.m. and I woke up 1 p.m. the next day. 24 hours. I slept for 24 hours. That day, I was still pretty tired, which was yesterday that I'm talking about right now. But I was okay. So I went to bed at like 10 p.m. yesterday. And today I woke up at 1... No. I went to bed at 10 p.m., so 10 in the evening. And I woke up at 1 p.m. So I slept for 13 hours again. And I woke up and I was like, okay, I have to make a video. This video is going to be late on my YouTube channel, but I don't care. I just want to give you guys a video, to be honest. So let's now talk about the actual game. Boom. You see what I'm talking about? Like, this is how you can very easily out-trade melee champions in lane when you're playing Akshan. That's another thing, by the way. You do want to try to pick Akshan into melee champions. Akshan can really punish melee champions. But Akshan can also punish champions like Aurelion Sol, for example, because he's so easy to predict. It's so easy to predict what he's going to do. Because when he uses his first ability, you can easily dodge it with your third ability. You can just predict him very easily. You can see where he's going to try and hit his target. Ooh, that was a good gank. What can I say? I did escape, but it's not enough. That was a good gank. This Shen played incredibly well in this game, by the way. You'll see. I really recommend you guys to watch this game all the way through. It's like a 32-minute game. And yeah, I just really recommend you to watch it. It's a roller coaster, absolute roller coaster. Oh, by the way, I saw you guys enjoyed the Jin video where I was talking about like a lot of different things. I actually want to make an updated video on that one because right now I went to Iraq and I saw it all and I came back, right? Like I literally went back to Iraq and I saw all of it. And some people were telling me about you should create a podcast channel. And I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I have thought about things like that, but I honestly have no idea how to get into that. Because like, I don't even know how to do a podcast. Like, are you supposed to have a guest with you? Or are you supposed to talk by yourself? Like, I don't know. Right here, what's happening, by the way, is I screwed up. I tried to rotate to help my bot lane, but unfortunately my bot lane... Like, so the reason that I did it, let me tell you guys the reason that I did it. I was thinking like, okay, we have a Ziggs Ashe bot lane against Thresh and Caitlyn, which in my mind meant Ziggs and Ashe can very easily push out the lane. So when I'm rotating, they can push out the lane and help me. Unfortunately, they did not push out the lane and help me. So like the enemy could rotate and I got collapsed on by 4 people. So I just lost the fight. I'm just ulting Irelia here to help my Wukong. Easy kill. There we go. I got killed twice, but it's okay. It is what it is. I'm just gonna take a quick little plate. Akali is pretty low. I could gank Akali, but what I'm doing here is I'm just pushing out waves and getting turret plates. It essentially gives me even more gold than killing out Akali. Not only does it give me more gold, it also denies the enemy gold. So like, in a situation like this, it's probably better to just stay in my lane and push like this. Because like, I denied Irelia gold from minions, and I took turret gold for myself. But Akali is very low here. So I'm gonna try to look for a gank. If he doesn't kill her, I'm gonna try to kill her. Let's see. And use your second ability, by the way. When you gank like this, use that second ability. Because the enemies won't see you. Like, the Akali won't see me. Even if she has wards, she will never see me. Oh, she just saw me. But it's okay, I'll kill her anyways. A thing with Akshan. This is a very, very, very crazy trick that only works if you do it really, really well. A very crazy trick that I do recommend you to try if the scenario is correct for it. Listen carefully, open up your ears. When you reach level 2 as an Akshan, for this trick to work, by the way, you need to take your third ability first, not your first ability. So when you're level 1, you take your third ability. When you reach level 2, you don't take your first ability, you take your second ability. You use it and you gank. For example, if the enemy Baron laner is sitting at 50% health and the enemy Baron laner doesn't really have any mobility abilities, like Darius, for example, right? Like Darius cannot run away. He only has a flash. Use that second ability to walk to him. He's never gonna see you because no wards will reveal you because you're invisible. Use that and surprise him. Use your third ability on this wall right here. You see this wall right here? There's like, I think it's, this wall, this one. Use it to swing. And then all the way through that swing, you're gonna be hitting that Darius really hard. Use your ignite and then basic attack and finish him off. You can get free kills like that at level 2. And the beauty is, no one sees it coming. Oh, he's trying to kill me. You ain't killing Akshan, boy. You ain't killing Akshan. If you properly hit your third ability as an Akshan, you deal massive damage. I mean, if you want to rewind that and see what the hell I did to that Aurelia right there, that was an insane amount of damage. You see that? Aurelia actually did a perfect combo, but I still beat her out. And that is a crazy thing to say, because when Aurelia does a perfect combo, there's really not many champions that can do anything. Go away, Shen, go away. Shen is really annoying. I'm happy I had Kraken Slayer though. Well, it's not I'm happy. You really need a Kraken Slayer because otherwise you're not gonna chunk down a Shen. I dropped the coffee on my wait. No. Wait, what happened? I was being a bit too excited with my right arm, so I dropped all the coffee. I dropped a lot of coffee on my pants. Ah, God. I should not move my arms so much while talking. What was I talking about? If Aurelia does a perfect combo, she pretty much wins the fight. But Akshan can win against her because you can use your third ability to dash away from her constantly. Wow, Caitlyn got a quadra kill. That's crazy, bro. Oh, and the first ability you want to max is your third ability. That's the newer Akshan. Like the very old Akshan, when he came out, first ability max was the way to go. But now, third ability is the way to go. Pretty much always. Like you saw a few minutes ago the reason why, because it does so much damage. So like if Aurelia goes on me, I'm not afraid of Aurelia. See, if she goes on me, I'm just gonna use my third ability around the wall to kill her. If they kill me together, however, I am in trouble. I'm gonna take this turret and I'm gonna go. Look at the damage. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. Oh, and I'm alive. Look at this. I'm alive. I use my That's another thing about Akshan. You know what? You know. I like to talk about limit testing with champions. With Akshan, it's a bit different because you have limit testing, and then you have like ultra limit testing. And the reason that I'm calling it ultra limit testing is because you not only have to know how to limit test with Akshan, which means, knowing which fights you can win. You also have to keep in mind that when you do get a kill, your third ability resets. Hey, take the screen away. Take the screen away. Jesus Christ. Just as I try to talk, okay. The third ability, right? Like when you get a kill or an assist, your third ability resets. Which means you can go beyond limit testing on Akshan. Like you can go beyond what Akshan can actually do. So basically, you go in a 1 versus 5, you get a kill, and then you use your third ability to get the hell out of there. He can do that. That's the thing with Akshan. Like, it's essentially the same as Darius with his ultimate, right? Like, you can look at Darius normally, or you can look at Darius with with an ultimate that gets reset all the time. Oh, I'm dead here. I mean, I cannot do anything here. If you look at it that way, you're gonna be playing much more aggressive. Like, you'll see, I play a very aggressive Akshan. But it's more risky though, because if you do screw up while you're playing super aggressive, if the enemy catches you in your third ability, if you don't get a kill, for example, you're screwed. Because then you don't have that third ability to run away. And yeah, you're just absolutely screwed. You cannot run away anymore. That's a good engage by the Thresh, actually. The enemy Shen is 5-0. He has a Dutch name, which is a pretty funny name, but... yeah. By the way, guys, make sure you give the video a like if you're enjoying it. And put a comment under the video. Yeah. Honestly, I really wish I could do giveaways again, but like, you know what happened? Well, I think I've told you guys what happened already. Like, they screwed up the giveaway system. Like, you have to wait 2 weeks to gift a skin after you add someone. And for some reason, I cannot gift to Southeast Asia sometimes, and then sometimes I can gift to Southeast Asia. Basically, there's like 3 people that I still have not gifted a skin to. Oh, also my PayPal was blocked. So there's like 3 people that I've still not gifted their skin. So up until the moment that I've gifted them their skin, I'm not gonna do a giveaway anymore. Because I can't give skins to new people while these people have genuinely won the giveaway and still have not gotten their skin. So like, business-wise, I should do giveaways. Because it gives me more comments and everything like that. But I'm not gonna do it because my heart cannot handle it. Like, if I fix my PayPal, maybe I'll start doing giveaways again. But then it's gonna be super expensive to me because Southeast Asian people can't get skins from me anymore. And with the new wild core systems, because Riot is making wild cores more expensive due to inflation, legendary skins are gonna cost me 20 euros each. So it would be pretty expensive. Because before it was, you know, not that expensive. It was 15 euros per legendary skin. And I got some wild cores from Riot. With these wild cores, I could gift like 4 skins a month. And I gave 15, so the other 11 were for my pocket. Which was okay. Like, it cost me like 170 euros per month. But it's okay. Like, it was good for the community. It was good for the channel. It was good for everyone, right? And it was nice and easy. But now, like, I got a whole headache before I even gift 1 skin. And it costs a lot of money. It's a whole... it's just annoying. And then there's these 3 people that I've still not gifted. Yeah. So I know. Like, I know I should do giveaways again, but the system is not really allowing it to be easy. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I went in the middle of everyone. That was not a good engage. I can use my third ability. Yeah, to run away. That's nice. And another thing about Akshan is, you know, obviously Akshan's ultimate is great to finish off enemies. But another good way of using Akshan's ultimate is like in the middle of a fight like that. Let's say you engage, you do your damage, and then you go out. Your team is still fighting. Oh my god, what am I doing? What you can do is just click on your ultimate on any enemy. Well, it's of course better if the enemy is at a low amount of HP, but let's just say you click on your ultimate and the enemies are all gonna try to body block. They're all gonna try to avoid your ultimate while they're trying to fight your team. You see what I'm saying, guys? So you're pretty much distracting them with your ultimate. And then of course, when your ultimate shoots, it also does a decent amount of damage, you know? And especially if the enemy is at a low amount of HP, it does even more damage. So that's why you don't wanna just not use your ultimate, right? Like, just use it. Just use it. If you cannot use it in a perfect way, just use it like that then. Is he gonna win against the Shen though? Normally a Renekton should easily win against the Shen. Ah, Caitlyn is there. He would have won against the Shen, but Caitlyn was there. Caitlyn is really annoying to deal with as an Akshan because she is long range. So it's hard for you to really do anything against Caitlyn. Because before you even go in, she's gonna hit that massive basic attack which applies static shift and storm razor and all that kind of stuff. So, and it chunks you down to like 60% health. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. I'm engaging with my third ability, but it's a Thrash. I mean, I'm not gonna deal with him. He has a Warmog as well. So I either kill him all the way or I just don't fight him at all. So you can see I decided to not fight him at all because I'm getting my Infinity Edge. I went for Mercury Threads this game. It makes sense because Shen stunned. You know, you have Thresh's stun, you have Aurelia's stun, and you have something else. Caitlyn's roots, so it makes sense. I don't like this ultimate. Because I could have killed Akali during that ultimate. I really don't like the way that I ulted there. Another thing, by the way, Akshan cannot get slowed during his third ability. So you should not be afraid of Aurelia's ultimate. You cannot get slowed during your third ability. Of course you can get stunned and silenced and everything like that. But slows don't work when you're using your third ability. Just so you know. So if Singed thrice... Oh, did I really do that? Ah, I screwed up. The idea was if I just kill her quickly and then use my third ability to get out again. But unfortunately, I didn't do enough damage as I thought. But this is how you learn. Like, when you do things like that, this is how you learn. Because, like, I am a really good Akshan player. But of course, I can still learn. And the game that I'm showing you guys here is actually quite a bad game of me. You can clearly see I'm making a lot of mistakes. But I want to show you guys, you know, everyone is human. I am human as well. Because, like, I'm a YouTuber, right? Like I can choose which video I can upload. I can choose to upload stomping videos every day. And that works for a lot of YouTubers. And that would work for me as well. But I don't want to do that. I want to show you guys games like these as well, where I'm just absolutely stupid. Oh, I'm recommending my Wukong and my Renekton to buy a Randuin's Omen. Because it's such a good item here. It pretty much blocks out like a lot of the damage from the Caitlyn. And it's also good against Irelia. Like Irelia's attack speed is going to be reduced. But it's especially good against Caitlyn. So that's why I told them, hey guys, buy Randuin's Omen. You know what's funny? They actually did it. So they actually did it. They actually listened and they actually bought a Randuin's Omen later on in this game. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you guys can clearly see how I, try to get better at certain champions. Even though I'm actually really good at Akshan, I still try to make these crazy plays happen. Where I'm just trying to find out what I can do. So like right here, what I did. So wait, I actually want to go back. Wait. I want to show you guys a subtle thing that I did, which I really want to teach you guys about Akshan. Wait. I just want you guys to pay attention to how I dodged the hook. Pay attention to how I dodged. Pay attention. Okay. How did I dodge the hook? How did I dodge that hook? It's not just a dodge. I did a thing to dodge it. And that's another thing that I want to teach you guys about Akshan. Let's first take a look at this team fight. And then I'll tell you, ooh, nice skill. Then I'll tell you how I dodged that hook. Okay? This was a really good team fight, right? This was a really, really nice team fight. And me dodging that hook was part of it. The way that I dodged the hook is I did a quick basic attack and I dodged it. With Akshan, when you only do one attack, you get bonus movement speed. Which means you can use it to juke the enemy. You can dodge things with it. Basic attack the enemy. Like, look, basic attack and dodge. I did it to Akali as well. I tried to dodge her third ability. I killed her. Wow, I just straight up killed her. So, like, I used one basic attack to try and dodge her third ability. If she used it on me, I would have dodged it. So you can dodge out a lot of things with Akshan's just a basic attack. Also with his first ability, because his first ability also gives him movement speed. So those are other things you need to keep in mind when you play Akshan, guys. It's not just using your third ability. It's not just using a double attack. It's also utilizing every single part of Akshan's passive. And he has a lot of passives. Another one he has is when you hit an enemy 3 times with an ability, it does bonus magic damage. And it gives you a shield. So you want to try to get that shield. This shield right here, right? So if you hit an enemy twice, you can actually walk up and hit him one more time. Even if they hit you back, you're probably going to outtrade them because you do bonus magic damage and you get a shield. This is not really a good place for me to fight. Another thing, Akshan cannot hit invisible enemies with his third ability. You see what happened right there? Akali killed my Renekton, but I revived Renekton right back. You see that? Renekton is just back alive. I body blocked for the Ashe because she would have died. I'm being a good teammate here. Renekton is right back into the fight, baby! What was that? I'm not sure if you guys heard that noise, but... I went for a static shift this game. I don't really agree with a static shift. You'll actually see I changed my build later on in this game. Because they're not squishy. They have a Thresh, they have a Shen, they have an Irelia. These are not squishy champions, so... I don't really know why I went for a static shift, to be honest. Maybe to one-shot the Caitlyn or something, but... It really doesn't make sense, to be honest. It doesn't make sense, this game. At all, actually. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Well, it's a nice combo with Stormrazor, but still, it really doesn't make sense. Because, like, it's not going to do anything against Shen, who's going to be the front line of their team. Come on, ignite! Nice, that should be a kill now. There we go, third ability doing a massive amount of damage. But here I did realize, like, here I was like, okay, wait a minute, I'm really not doing any damage. I realized that here. Random ultimate, because why the hell not? You see, just why the hell not? The cooldown is really not that long either, it's like 40 seconds. That's a good engage, but like, I'm really not gonna flash over the wall to follow up. Like, there's no way I'm doing that. That's just too much. I could have flashed over the wall and used my third ability, but no. I mean, that's just too much. Here, yet again, like, I was thinking about going in, but it just won't work. It just won't work. I don't have enough damage for it. Caitlyn. Oh, Caitlyn damage. That's why you cannot deal with a Caitlyn as an Akshan. Like when you're up against a Caitlyn, you have to all in her. You're not gonna win the poking game because she's gonna outpoke you always. Because of her first ability, her third ability, everything. Just everything. No, I should have stasis. I would have survived if I used stasis and chant. That's pretty stupid of me. I thought that I could just run away with my third ability, but Akali hit that third ability on me. And I should have stasis. Like always pay attention to your stasis when you have it. Because like I could have survived there if I just used my stasis. I could have stasis and then I could have ran away with my third ability. Because Ashe was alive. She would have saved me. Oh, she hit her? Hit him. I remember that Ashe had a really stupid build. She had a Bloodthirster and not a Blade of the Rune King. She did have a Runa's Hurricane, so if she had a Blade of the Rune King, she would pretty much solo carry this game. But she actually had a Bloodthirster, which is incredibly stupid because all of the enemies are tanky. But it's equally as stupid as my static shift, so I shouldn't be talking too much. Yeah. But like this is what goes behind all of those videos, right? Like it's not just that video where I'm super good and I built every champion perfectly because I'm a god gamer. No! Like so many games like these go behind those videos where I'm testing out everything, where I'm testing out all of like limit testing everything and learning all the combos, learning all the flash combos. Oh, she should be dead. She should be dead. There's no way she can win this against me. Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. And boom. She tried to... she ran behind the jungle! No! Oh, that is actually tragic. I really need to try to kill him. Oh, I got it! I got it! Come on! Nice! If only I killed Akali! Oh my god! If only I had killed that Akali! She should be dead. No way. There we go! Nice stasis. If only I killed that Akali. She was 1 HP. No, kill! Yes! We can end! We can end! We can end! Ashe! Where are you? Why did she not end? Look at the damage! We could have ended. Oh, we could have ended. They didn't get anything. They didn't even get Baron. If only I had killed that Akali. Oh, we would have won the game right then and there. But she was 1 HP. Oh, so unlucky. That is so unlucky. Oh no, and now Renekton is dying. Ooh, we have a Ziggs support, by the way. And he's obviously sitting at like 5 items now because it's very late in the game. Wait, they're winning. Nice. They actually killed 2 of them. They're probably gonna lose against Akali though. Yeah. If I enter the fight, I can revive all of them. I'm just quickly pushing the bot lane. Getting the red buff, and then I'm gonna help them. Just quickly, let's take a look. Yeah. It already has a Guardian Angel as well, so that's gonna be pretty annoying to deal with. I mean... Oh, I got hit by everything. Oh... Oy, what am I doing? Okay, so advice from that. Akshan is not built to engage like that. Akshan is built to follow up. Okay, keep that in your mind. The champion Akshan is literally not built to engage, because when you do engage with your third ability, enemies can just body block it, you know, stand in front of it and kill you. If your team goes in, the enemies are going to be distracted with your team, and you can very easily just go in with your third ability and do all of the damage that you want to do. I finally sold my static shift, by the way, which is of course a really good thing to do. But keep that in mind. My death right there was because I was an idiot and I thought for some reason that I could just engage in a 1 versus 2 like that. Of course I can't, because the enemies are going to catch me and they're going to kill me. The coffee got cold, but it's almost empty, so it's fine. The problem is they have two champions with a Warmog. So like even Ziggs is gonna have a rough time to just chunk down their front line because they have Warmogs. The Shen and the Thresh have a Warmog. So the Ziggs can only really chunk down their back line. Shen is so tanky though. Oh, the damage! Nice! I hit that one attack on the Caitlyn. That was a beautiful engage by the Wukong. I'm just using an ultimate here, as you can see. I procced the Guardian Angel of Aurelia. Come on, no way! Oh! Oh no! Ah, come on! She killed me as well. If I was alive, we would have won the game. Oh, how annoying is this game? Every single time, it's just so close. If I was alive, we would have won this game because we could just end the game. We're gonna 3v2 them, and we can pretty much end the game. Here I'm telling Ashe to sell the Bloodthirster because Blade of the Rune King is infinitely better than. What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Look at what they're doing. Look at what they're doing. They're getting the dragon while the enemies are both alive. What are they doing? What are they doing? No! They're just giving the dragon. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. What are they doing? They just gave a free Elder Dragon. Oh, yay. Wait, whoa. What happened with Akshan right there? Nah, wait, what? Why did they just do that? But why? Why is he not selling his Bloodthirster for the Blade of the Rune King as well? All of the enemies are tanky. Oh, yeah, he's gonna die because they have an Elder Dragon. If I kill him, he's back alive. If I kill him. The damage! Ult. Come on. Yes! Kill the Shen. All they have to do is kill the Shen now. And Ziggs is gonna be back alive. Shen, oh, he's ulting. How is he? Ah, he's full HP again because of the stupid Warmog. Come on, if I kill him, two people back alive. There we go, baby! There we go! Come on! Ooh, Aurelia. Am I gonna be able to kill Aurelia with an Elder Dragon? Probably not. I mean, it's close. Thresh with... Oh, he's dead! Ooh, he's dead, baby! They're alive! It's 5 against 1 now, but they're gonna be back alive. Look at that! That's the revive of Akshan. The enemy's got 4 kills, but I revived everyone. How crazy is that? What are we gonna do? We should do Baron. Come on, get the Baron and try to end the game. I got a Black Cleaver now because I really wanted to be a bit tankier and I wanted to focus their front line. I would say that's a mistake. Did I really sell it back here? Oh, I sold the Infinity Edge for the Guardian Angel. Okay. So I chose to... basically what I did here is I chose to sacrifice damage for tankiness. I would say that's a mistake. Because... Yeah, I would say it's a mistake because I do need the damage. I need to carry this game. Because Ashe is really not doing anything. The only ones doing damage is me and Ziggs. And Ziggs is not going to be able to kill them. I have to kill them. Ziggs is going to chunk them down. I have to kill them. And that ultimate of Ziggs is of course really, really strong. Come on, just kill the Akali. That's... Why am I focusing them? Akali? Ult? Why am I not ulting Akali? Oh, she died anyways. That's good. No, I'm too far. Okay, if I had my old build, I would have died there. But because I had a Black Cleaver and all of that kind of stuff, the armor, I didn't die there. Wow. Okay, I guess this build was actually the right choice. Never mind. It was definitely the right choice. Oh, this game. Oh. It's a 5 versus 4 now. What can we do? We should probably force a fight or something. We can't do split pushing as well because they have a Shen. Shen can just split push and ult. What did I just do? I sold my Solari Charge Blade, I think. And I got a Mortal Minder, yeah. So I'm focusing on damage against tanks. Are they really trying to get the Baron? I mean, they cannot do that against a Ziggs. Ziggs is gonna destroy them. Ziggs is at the point of the game where he does an insane amount of damage. I pinked that the bot lane, we need to take care of bot lane. Like, someone needs to take care of bot lane. And if no one does that, we're gonna lose a free inhib. Or, well, maybe. What is Wukong doing, guys? Yeah, now it's a problem. One of our front lines died. I mean, look at Ashe. She's doing so many basic attacks, but she's not doing anything at all with those basic attacks. Imagine if Ashe had a Bladed Rune King, guys. Can you imagine what would have happened this game? Look at me. I'm just dodging out everything with the basic attack. If I kill Akali, I revive everyone. But there's no way Akali is stupid enough to go on me, right? Yeah. Yeah, this game is just... What can I do? I'm in a 1v... Oh, she did die. Ah, that's unfortunate. Akali died, so I cannot do anything. Ah, they're gonna catch me. I can't really do anything. They're gonna get Baron. They're gonna push together. I mean, my team is up in 10 seconds, though. Actually, we can still stay alive. Yeah, we can still stay alive. They're gonna get the Baron for sure. And they're probably gonna get the Elder Dragon as well, but yeah. I mean, it's probably not winnable. 30-minute Baron is even stronger than the Elder Dragon, just so you guys know. The Baron becomes stronger and stronger the later on you get into the game. Like, it gives more buffs. It gives them more ability power and more attack damage. And it grows exponentially. So 30 minutes into the game, the Baron is hella strong. They even got it 31 minutes into the game. So it's just incredibly powerful. Like, during a team fight, they're gonna be so much stronger than us. Yeah, they're probably gonna chunk. They're probably just gonna force a fight at the Elder Dragon. They should win a 5 versus 5 right now. There's no way we can win a 5 versus 5, right? Just pushing out this wave and trying to fight that. Yeah, they're getting Elder. I mean, what can we do? This is such a horrible place for me. This is a good place for Ziggs, though. Is he gonna steal it? Oh, he stole it! Ah, he stole it! I don't even remember that. Nice! Oh, our team is dead. Oh, Caitlyn. Oh, that's the Baron. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter that he stole it. Like, I just cannot do anything about Caitlyn. Caitlyn is gonna be the one. No, she caught me. Look, she caught me. We tried. What a game! What a crazy game this was. I just wanted to show you guys this game because I'm pretty sure you guys loved watching this game, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let's take a look at how much damage everyone did. I'm not sure if I did more damage than Ziggs. I mean, late game Ziggs does unrivaled damage, but I did a lot of damage this game as well. Let's see. I actually did more damage. I did 80,000 damage. I did the most damage in the entire game. I do have to give credit to the enemy Shen, though. He played incredibly well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye-bye.